check the audio's working. Yep. Okay. I'm just at the end of my cold, so I'm recovering. I'm not going to have the webcam on because... Oh, sorry. My nose is red raw, and I look pretty rough. My eyes are a little bloodshot. And you can obviously hear it's just been the worst. Just constantly running from my nose, having to hack up. Anyway, yes, we are going to be playing I Am Dead, or rather, we're going to have a little look at it, and let's get on with it. The usual is I have no idea about this game. It's part of PS Plus, so I thought, why not? Ooh, it's Richard Hogg. They worked on Hohokum. So that should be good. It may be chill. I mean, I Am Dead sounds like it won't be chill, but we shall see. Move. Oh, it is slow to move forwards.
Well, here I am again, Morris Lupton, off for my morning walk. This must be the finest stretch of beach on the finest island the whole world over. For a little speck of land in the North Atlantic, it sure is a good un.
Huh.
Oh, I see those yoga folks up at the lighthouse are up bright and early, saluting the sun and all that. I always thought that looked like fun. But this walk isn't the same without Sparky. She did love chasing that tennis ball. Oh, Sparky, I miss you, girl. The crater's definitely been smoking more than usual lately. That's funny, that, for a dormant volcano.
Yeah, they don't tend to smoke.
Shelmerston used to be a quiet place. You'd only come here if you liked fishing or bird watching. But since the new ferry service started, we get loads of tourists. But what you gonna do? It's always changing.
I'd love to know how far north
Shelmerston's a smashing
we are
place.
in the North Atlantic.
I'm lucky to call it home.
What does this say?
Morris the bench. Yeah, this is, well, it's my bench. Yeah, the museum paid for it because I was the...
Alright, so this is an upside-down Dear Esther, is it?
Yeah, and they did that to remember me because, oh yes.
I died.
I am dead. It's been some adjustment, but not all bad. Yeah, I should probably go and check on the museum, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been collecting the stories of Shelmerston for years now, here in my museum.
Oh, okay.
There are so many stories, and wonderful ones.
So we have
the museum started off small.
Elastic band cursor. That's kind of cool.
Grew.
That's also our...
It's shut at the moment, of course. Not sure what's going to happen with it now that I'm no longer doing it.
So it highlights...
like coming back here, though. Gives me a
no
bit
interaction
of
yet.
purpose,
Let's just wait
which
for
I've really missed since, you know, becoming dead. Oh, one thing that's been keeping me amused. Since I've been dead, I found I can do some new things.
Oh, I see. Slice.
Pretty weird. Yeah, I'm not sure what use it is, but it's been keeping me quite entertained.
You notice the noise? Or is it just a movement noise? Yeah, okay.
But the
I thought it had
novelty's worn off.
one of those focus
I mean, it's
abilities
been,
where,
well, I don't know how long exactly, but an awful long time since I've had anyone to talk to. Well, anyone who talked back, anyway.
There's an awful lot of things. So we've got some flint spearheads.
Hmm?
Just heard a dog.
No, I couldn't. That sounds like Sparky. Is that you?
Sparky. Find this. So we have to unslice. Oh, I found it. Aww, it's like Happy. There's cremation urn. God, that's depressing. Lock on. There we go.
Morris, come with me. I need to show you something.
I guess the picture of the dog and the picture of the dog on the urn should have glued me in there.
Oh, it's Sparky?
Morris, you worked it out.
You can talk?
Well, I could always talk. You just couldn't understand me.
And you can hear me?
Well, sure. You are talking, aren't you?
Oh, Sparky!
What is it, Morris?
It's been so long. I thought I'd had my last conversation. Oh, I'm so very glad.
I'm glad too, Morris. I've been waiting for you. We need to go...
Oh, wait. Are you really my Sparky? My Sparky girl?
Mostly. The best bits. But listen,
What?
I don't know how long before the
best
volcano
bits?
erupts, but it's not long now.
The volcano erupting? But it's dormant.
No,
Blaming
no.
not.
It has been dormant because of the custodian. But the custodian is weakening and we don't know how much longer they can hold on.
Who is we?
The custodian? What are you talking about?
Shelmerston is volcanic. It's supposed to erupt every once in a while. The only reason it hasn't is the custodian, keeping the island calm.
Custodian keeping the island calm?
Take your time, Morris. Dogs are better at understanding this kind of stuff than humans.
The custodian is a ghost.
Yes! Now you're getting it. The custodian is a ghost who appeases the island, keeps it safe to live on. But the current
Is that gonna be
custodian
us?
has been doing the job a long time and really needs to retire.
Oh, and the island needs a new custodian.
That's right.
You got it, Morris.
It's
Well done.
up to us to find a new one. There are 5 prospects that I know of. 5 ghosts still hanging around the island who haven't gone into the west yet. We need to find them
Gone
and see
into
if
the
they'll
west.
take the job.
Well, what if none of the prospects wants it?
If the current custodian fades away and there's nobody to commune with the island's spirit, well,
Boom.
that would be bad.
Bad how, Sparky?
Volcano bad.
More ghosts. More friends.
You've seen how it's smoking. We don't have long now.
Well, could I be the custodian?
Oh, I wish. But Ghost Code 342B dictates that the custodian must be a ghost who has been dead on this island for at least 1,000 days. And we don't have that long.
Ghost Code 342B. Yeah, well, I suppose that makes as much sense as anything else.
Right, let's get going, Morris. Our first prospect is Peter Noach.
Oh, yeah, from the yoga centre. Yeah, he died a few years ago, didn't he? Yeah, I remember his
It
funeral.
has to be a
on the
couple of
lighthouse.
years because of
Yes,
1,000
yes,
days. Yes.
that's the fella. He always had those funny green treats. Let's go pay him a visit.
So I've got to say straight off, the writing and the voice direction have been amazing. Not just like the intonation, the accent seems completely flawless if they're putting it on, not just that is theirs. But when
Wow, flying! Oh, this feels nice.
What?
Like, you can
Oh,
tell from the tone
right.
of his voice that he's getting the lines. So clearly
You kind of
they've
forget about it after a while.
properly
I
annotated
always
the
was
lines that they've
impressed with
written
this yoga
to
centre.
get the right voice
Pete
recording.
seemed like a chap who went through some tough times, and creating this place really seemed to help him.
Yep, and it's still going strong.
Oh, we can
They're
score.
always
Okay,
busy
that's
with
cool.
folks from the mainland.
Sorry, I was just muting my phone.
Yoga centre run by a robot. How things change. Well, it seems to be working out, though. So, now Pete's a ghost, so how do we find him?
Well, remember that clue I sent you from inside my urn? The tag?
Yeah?
Right.
Name tag.
So that was something special to me while I was
Oh,
alive.
we got to find
that helped me
mementos or
channel
tokens.
my
See.
ghost. A kind of memento. So we need to channel the ghost
Memento
of Peter
mori,
Note.
you could say.
And to do that, we need to find his mementos.
What if you didn't have anything that was unique enough?
And how are we going to do that?
What if you just had a shelf of PS3 games and that was it?
By looking into the
Like-
memories of those who loved him best. People with memories of Pete will have
Again,
little thought
if we
bubbles
looked at-
coming out of their heads. Those are a sign you'll be able to dive into that
I think
person's memory.
Astrid, my niece, would probably say she has fond memories of me, but in a couple of years' time, she'd be like,
I suppose
Don't
that's
like Uncle
hardly
John
the
anymore.
strangest thing I've heard today.
Oh, Morris, just you wait. Now, to recap. Find people who are close to Peter, view their memories, track down the mementos, and then leave the rest to me.
So people, then memories, then mementos, then Pete. Yeah, think I get the idea. Okay, let's go.
okay. Do we go? Okay, it's gonna take control and push us in. I'm surprised we didn't have to do like a slicey thing there. Paper plant. No? Okay, getting used to like left stick, rotate, right stick. I wonder if at some point there's going to be like a label on the outside of an object that we completely miss because we just always dial in through it. Ooh, these masks, I bet you these have something to tell us. Not that one. The reason I was so impressed with the voicing there is I played Donut County all the way through, and all of its dialogue is written in like text message chat, and you have to progress. Excuse me. You have to progress each line, hitting a button, which makes for a really stunted conversation. But you also get a chance to emote, which is just a rubber duck. And the problem there is if you do a rubber duck, you might have to wait for the person to reply with a rubber duck. So the conversations in that game between levels actually make it doesn't flow at all well. Whereas I think if they actually had some voice talent in that game, I would have really enjoyed it. And that is actually the out of game spoiling the actual game. Oh, that's very nice. I do like this. I mean, I know Pete's mug. Oh, I forgot I could dial in to toothbrush, maybe? No. But yeah, I have an odd thing with cutscenes. If if I'm not enjoying them, I want to skip them, like Babylon's Fall. But if it's like purposely trying to do it for a style reason, and yet it just doesn't suit me, it actually makes the story much worse. So I actually really disliked Donut County because of the constant interruptions with those nonsense things. Okay, I can't. Oh, okay. We have a lobster. I am finding this mentally challenging at the moment. So we have... What's next to that? Okay, it's still nothing. Do I interact with these bubbles, or... Yoga retreat attendee.
I just got divorced and really wanted to go on a golfing holiday, but my best mate Tammy somehow talked me into doing a yoga retreat instead.
Sorry, I misunderstood. When it was like hold for unlock, I thought it was hold for...
I just got divorced and really wanted to go on a golfing holiday, but my best mate Tammy somehow taught me yoga made me feel weird and uncomfortable. After the first day, I'd basically given up.
Mark.
I thought Pete was a bit angry with me. It was hard to tell. Exploring the lighthouse, I came across Pete's set of clubs. Bingo, I thought. I wondered where I could practice my drive. I took the clubs up to the observation deck and spent all afternoon perfecting my stroke. The sun was shining. It was the best time I'd had all week. Suddenly, I was aware of Pete watching me. My heart sank, and I braced myself for a telling off. How wrong I was. Pete cracked a smile and joined in. Every evening for the rest of that week, we were up on that observation deck, driving balls into the sea. Best holiday in years. I even got into yoga by the end.
That's really sweet.
I guess old Pete had a light side after all.
Okay, so definitely cupcakes, but there's nothing to do with them. Oh, unless we're just... Okay, can't dial in, 2 have been eaten. So this is a roll of yoga mat. There's nothing down the sofa? No, okay. I'm going to assume that that memory is done with. What's with the nipples? Chest of drawers. No. Do not want to look onto that. I wanted to look onto this. That's the other clog. Where would the other one live? Just straight on top of it? Yep, I assume that one there is the one we want. That's the memento. Yeah, I get it.
I wonder how many golf balls
So
are in the sea around this lighthouse.
KGC. There's no P on that, so that's interesting. Can I do anything with it? No. Okay. We've got balls. Nothing special about them. They could possibly have some more polys, but it's okay. Right. No, I think we're done with that section. Let's do...
Okay,
Hey.
let's find some more memories.
Have you decided this floor's done? Or is that just a thing? What's that? Okay, there's a pencil. A mirror, I guess? Makeup mirror or something? Or a compass? Ooh. Okay, doesn't appear to be anything there. We have to work out who Toby is. Okay, the acceleration on the right thing is a little high for me. Keep overshooting stuff. Okay, toiletries. Why do they have shoes of different colours? And why are the colours like inverted? Like, one's maroon on the inside and one's maroon as the background, and then it's flipped. Odd. Right, wardrobe time. So we have a shirt. I'm going to be miffed if there's like some interactions I'm missing because I'm not understanding that there's like detail behind stuff. Sandal. Comfy shorts. They do look comfy. We have many clogs in these cupboards. Someone loves clogs. I have to say my chest is aching from just the odd cough I've had recently. Oh, no. Can I... Okay, so if I want to click on that bag, it has to be further away. Can I look at the mirror? The painting? Nothing on the back. Okay. We can't zoom into this, that's interesting. So that one doesn't have any sort of like depth information. So if someone's asleep... Okay, they've changed postures now. Does this matter? Hello? No. I was going to say, why is she getting the outline, but it's the object around her that is. Okay, so I guess if they don't have bubbles, you can't lock on. Yeah, I mean, that's the current thinking. No bubbles in these two? Well, they're happy. There's nothing hidden in the pipes. Oh, we have 3 people. So that's Luke. Okay, there's privacy in this game. Wait, wasn't David Brassington downstairs? Toby, look. Okay, I'm going nuts. Ooh. There appears to be a Rubik's Cube inside this Buddha's head. Is that it? I mean, the rendering's a little interesting. Honestly, the way that looks like a porting bug to me. But okay, what I will do. I am that person. Okay, it's the same here. That's weird. Another clog. Got a paper. Escape. Why would they be measuring an octopus while they think the volcano is going to blow up? Like, wouldn't they want to get it out of there anyway? Ooh, old school radio. We have resistors and capacitors. It's not digital. It's not DAB. T. Okay. Unless the table's got... No, can't even look on the underside, so let's skip that. Ooh. There are... I swear, if there's a thing where you have to collect all the clogs together, I'll be annoyed. Because there are so many. Yay, Brasso. Okay, I wouldn't have had it white, but okay. A mechanism. I assume they're using contrasting colours so that you can actually define the shape, because if that was a brass wheel and you're cutting through it and it's just showing the same brass colour, it would be confusing as heck with everything behind it. So, good choices, developer. Okay, can't see through the rear of it. So they're definitely doing some gimmies here. Like, can you see how we're cutting away the front face of this grandfather clock, but the side and the rear aren't? So it's a very novel slice. Or they're actually, even if you look at the bottom of the unit, they're basically declared an area as part of the object, as this can be clipped by the plane that the player's moving, and then the rest of it's, you know, seen by everyone. Record cabinet. There must be records in it, right? This has to have memories. No? Can't. Okay, can't scrub through. Can't do depth. Can't select any? No, okay, that's interesting. Records say a lot about a person, I think. The fact I just bought my first one this last month says a lot about me. Okay, a hand crank gramophone. Oh, and these are the blue and white ones, okay. Can't listen to better music. Okay. Oh, someone is here. Becca McIntyre. Or McIntyre. However you prefer to say. Obviously, I'm English, so I bastardize everything. Okay. Astrolabe. Very nice. Is there anything? No. See, after the cremation urn, I thought there'd be far more like, haha, this is a hidden object in this thing. Like the robot. What if someone had put something in the battery portion of the robot that shouldn't be there? You know, like a key. No, they're just batteries. It's very meditating. The music's lovely, but I actually want this far more chill and ASMR. Okay, so these are all navigation aids. So maybe the lighthouse owner was quite a budding stargazer. Or maybe they just wanted to find out where they were in the world. Latitude, longitude. Okay, so that's the third set of records. So we've got, this is red. We had bluey white, and I've forgotten the first colour because that's my brain. But those are 3 different coloured stacks. I wonder if that will matter for anything. Okay, so paintings have 0 inflation in. Who's this? Naked armchair. No, who are you, sir? Madam, I'm not. I do not know. I kind of want one of these. Equip. It's odd that some objects have a defined name, but no highlight. And other things have a highlight. I thought I had one upstairs, but I'll have to think on it. Definitely looks like mixed vegetable to me. I bet you they had lots of fun, like, making these objects and then just going, well, how does it look when we chop through it? So we've got the tea urn with suspiciously urine-coloured tea, but okay. I mean, it should be incredibly brown and dark. Excuse me a sec. Tin of sausages. Okay. Yep, I believe it. More sausages, I imagine. And some old pots and pans. What was that noise? Okay, was that the console, or was that part of my nasal system making a noise that I heard? I've been having that problem recently where I've been blowing my nose so hard there's built up pressure, and I just hear like a release in my head, and I'm just like, what's the noise? Okay, I assume the milk's going to be something we can look at, because they tend to have, like, missing. Okay. That could be the Yeti, for all we know. I appreciate that they've done all this work. And labelling it UHT means they can stick it in the cupboard half full. Because they're going to be like, yeah, everyone knows it's going to keep okay. Same as strawberry jam. High in sugar, it'll keep well. Okay, that's done with. We have another tin on top. Ooh, massive cheese roll. That's adorable. So we have a melon. Huh. Okay, I'm impressed. They've staggered pips. Like, come on. That is dedication. They've not just put them on the surface to be like, ha, you know, we made a melon. They put work in. I mean, come on. Yep, well done. So we have the salad drawer at the bottom. I can't imagine there's going to be any mementos in these. However, okay, caterpillar, and then I guess that's the core of the lettuce. Or is that meant to be a cocoon? That's actually really hideous. No caterpillar in this? Okay, so that's everything in the fridge looked at. They've even got... Oh. Yeah, can't go through the radiator. So we've done that cupboard. And apart from the bin... Yeah, this is a... So it's got a name, but you can't interact with it. So that's been known on that level. Uh-huh.
Pete was hard to read, you know? Strong, silent type. But you could tell he loved his collection of Buddhas. He said they were like fat little soldiers that kept him safe. To be honest, I thought that was a bit odd. But he was a great teacher. Pete was very protective about his collection. Hated people messing with them, even telling off Em when she was dusting them.
Now, when they said a robot looking after the lighthouse, I just assumed it's like every single automated lighthouse that exists at the moment. It's literally just a computer that toggles the thing every clock cycle, not an actual bipedal fucking vacuuming robot. But okay, let's go with it.
One day, one of the Buddhas went missing. Pete was distraught. Not much affected him, so it was a shock for everyone to see how upset he was. All of us at the retreat spent the whole afternoon searching, but we never found it. To cheer him up, Em bought Pete a little toy robot. You could tell Pete
And that's the
was
one we
delighted.
looked at already.
Ah, what a lovely gesture. She was a good friend, that Em.
Sorry, what was that? The only surviving example. Nice. And I guess if this isn't a real invention, they can just say, well, that's what the internals look like. I assume it's barometer as well as a mercury gauge, but you never know. Right, so we have candles. Oh, come on. Okay, they would have got bonus points if it was all white underneath, but yeah. That wick goes all the way through. Is that a flip knife? Pen knife, okay. Well, we found it.
Oh, what a nice little fella. I'm glad we found him.
Maybe there's a thing I do not know about Buddhism that will confirm what the triangle, the colourful triangles are inside their heads. Nice. So that's looks like a pack of playing cards, but maybe it's a post-it note sort of thing, calendar one. And there's another sodding clog. Ugh. I'm getting actually triggered by those. Shoe and coat rack. There's one clog in there. I'm surprised. It's going to annoy me if there's like a look at every clog in the game. And they ignored a couple earlier because I was just like, something clog again. Pete's new hat. It's a very smart hat. But he's been dead a couple of years now. Shouldn't they have maybe moved stuff like his hat around? Well, there's a pair. Desert boots. Nothing in them. I'm seething. Hello, Jeremy. Is that a thing we got to find later, maybe? Okay, so remember, Jeremy is in the boot. That's cute. Oh, they're in the Forces Army Buddies. Berets, so they're definitely not Americans, I think. I guess it depends. I was going to say, why would a robot or a scarf? There's a key. Okay, only 5 pins. Can I go further down? I can. Okay. What I need to do, I think, is find people with memories that are just bubbling away. There you go. Here's them. I think I'll probably leave it after this
When Pete arrived
discovery.
at the lighthouse, he needed help running it, but refused all offers. Eventually, fearing the possibility of a shipwreck, Trinity House sent me to Shelmerston.
Trinity
to
House
help
are
keep
the
things
lighthouse
running
maintainers for the
smoothly.
UK.
I bought
I've
Pete
been in
a
quite a few
plant
Trinity
as a welcome
houses.
present. He introduced himself very quietly, but didn't seem to want to say anything else. He seemed distracted, like gravity was pressing down on him harder than other people.
Some people do find it hard to
Whenever
open
I
up,
would enter
reach
a
out.
room, Pete would mutter some excuse to leave. I didn't have a single conversation with anyone in months. Eventually, Pete noticed the plant. Then, Pete noticed me.
Aw.
That was the start of what became this plant room. We spent hours in here over the years, sowing
Oh, yeah.
seeds and tending our plants together.
Did he sow a lot of seeds in that room?
Wow. Robots got complicated, didn't they? Yeah, I didn't realize how important M was to Pete. I suppose everyone needs a friend. Huh, Sparky?
Am I looking for that specific plant with the bow on? Plant. So we have empty flower pots here. And stacks of planters. Spare pots. Urgh. And clogs just sat in the way. Super strips. Okay, tools, secateurs. Very well standard. And a small hand fork. It looks a little too small, like a kid's one. What's behind the watering can there? Are they just fake canes, are they? Can't select them. Okay. That's got to be it, right? Yeah. Oh.
Ugh. Dogs hate all fruit. I'm not going near this, Morris.
Okay, well that's the initial look at.
Hey, I'm starting to
Okay,
pick
I'll
up the
just
scent
let
of something else
Sparky say.
here. I think it's Grenkins.
Grenkins?
Yeah, they're tiny spirits, distant relations of the island spirit. Apparently they bring
Similar
good
to
luck.
gremlins?
When we get close to one, I'll pop up and let you know.
Okay, Sparky.
Not entirely certain what the meter at the bottom. Like, it was a woof woof, so I would have thought that means that this room has got one. Okay, it's definitely on this floor somewhere. Anyway, as I was saying, that's our little look at I Am Dead. That is a really sweet game, and I'm going to keep playing, because that is going to be something super enjoyable to just chill out to. Anyhow, it's New Year's Eve, and it's 2 hours away from next year, so I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you in 2023. Bye-bye.